Ah, lovely, isn't it, my mortal friend? I can see why you might come out here after the excitement of battle and the, clean-up after. And here comes Idunn and my brother.
I have little doubt the attack was aimed at you.
Not everything is my fault, Idunn.
For once, this is not a judgment upon your social machinations, Loki. But rather, it is plain that your actions have been noticed. And whoever's unseen influence moves the ley lines has every reason to wish you stopped.
That was my fear as well.
The damage wrought by the temporary theft of the Great Light was dire enough. Now that our defences have been tested, I fear what another attack would bring.
Brother. Mortal. Idunn and I were discussing that it's perhaps time we move to our next destination.
There is still much work to do here, but if we have brought this danger to you, yes, we'll be of more help if we leave. See, brother? I am learning your mathematics.
I'm practically yawning with pride.
Though, brother, are you truly well enough? You've still bandages on your hands.
I need not your coddling, Thor. I'm strong enough to weave a portal, although with the state of the ley lines we'll need to be more careful, even with the help of the mirror. We may need to traverse Yggdrasil's branches directly.
Where will you go next?
Wherever we go, we will bring danger, until we find whoever is behind all of this. But all of the realms lower upon Yggdrasil's branches have reasons to want more power. How to...
Jotunheim.
Oh, they are still recovering from their last defeat, brother. We have no reason to suspect...
Have you forgotten what we saw in the Mirror of Stars' wisdom? The ley lines in Jotunheim showed clear signs of interference. Their new king, Ymer, is to all reports far more clever than their previous one. Perhaps he seeks revenge for their past defeats. But whatever his motivation, I'm in no doubt. Something powerful must be there.
Fine. To Jotunheim.
I can show you a place from which you might open a gate.
There is one problem, brother.
Oh?
You and I may withstand the cold of Jotunheim well for the length of a battle, but our mortal friend...
I think...
Well, you don't mind a little cold, do you, mortal? It's Jotunheim's spring right now, if memory serves. Positively balmy.
Have you seen a mortal with frostbite before, Loki? 'Tis not pleasant.
If I may...
If you must.
I thought on the fact that you will need to bring your mortal with you, wherever you go.
Will we now?
And I have for you 3 gifts, in thanks for your swift defence of Vanaheim during the attack. Whether it was directed at you or not, you chose to risk yourselves for our safety.
Nice to have our efforts recognised. What have you?
These. Put them on. Each of you.
A bracer? It looks more like jewelry than armor. But it fits like the finest plate I have ever worn.
These will protect you from the elements in whatever realm you are in. From the cold of Jotunheim or the heat of Muspelheim. So you need not fear, mortal. You shall remain both unfrostbitten and unboiled.
Well thought, Idunn. You have our thanks.
You will have mine, when you solve the quandary that brought you here. And now, we are very nearly to our destination. This is the place for your departure.
Looks like every other bit of forest, but... yes. See? No wards here. Prepare yourselves, mortal, and Thor. I shall have the mirror take us to just outside Utgard, the capital and palace of Jotunheim, and the only city to speak of.
Forward! Farewell, Idunn.
Farewell. Have care, mortal. Trust where your feet will take you.
Idunn had advice for you, mortal. Did you hear? That's a good omen, I wager.
Or nothing at all.
This does not look like Jotunheim yet, brother. You could tell because there aren't any mountains, and because of the absolutely massive tree all around us.
Absolutely massive. Yggdrasil, yes. You're running on its branches. This is the void between worlds. Realm of the World Tree. As I mentioned earlier, a more direct approach is prudent. See this bright stream of energy we're on? That's the branch we're following. Downward, toward Jotunheim. And yes, now that I know what to look for, I can see how the ley lines shift, even here.
What else do you see?
Look, the branches strain and creak, pulled by the movement of the ley lines. See how they curve? Does it not seem they bend toward Jotunheim?
Perhaps your suspicions were correct, brother.
Naturally they were correct, Thor. But I'm glad to see you're convinced.
Ooh, I felt a breath of cold air. But how?
We are nearly at our exit portal. Prepare yourselves for Utgard, capital city of Jotunheim and home of the Jotun King.
That's Frost Giant King to you, mortal.
Damn it!
I have seen Utgard before, brother.
Damn and blasted!
It isn't in the mountains.
Shoddy blasted dwarven repair work! All those days toiling in the fields, the heat of the forges, the cow-towing and boot-licking, and still this pox-blighted mirror won't behave.
Do you see below us, brother?
Yes, I recognize it. The lovely bloody red veins in the ice of that great crevasse below.
Bloodicicle Canyon. I see a path down to the canyon. That'll be sheltered from the wind.
Can you tell which part of the canyon we're at, Thor?
Does it matter? A canyon's a canyon.
Yes, it's a very large canyon. And whilst it's said to be close to Utgard, close is very relative when we're speaking of distances normally covered by giants.
Or by people who can fly.
Would you care to rub that in a bit more?
I'm staying on the ground with you both, aren't I?
Once we're down from here, I suppose you could go scout around a bit. It would be best for our presence to remain unnoticed. I would have to render you invisible if you're going to go flying about.
Your magic makes my nose itch. Yeah, if I sneeze my way over Utgard, then I think the Jotun really would notice that.
Yes, you do sneeze like a particularly large and mucus-filled dragon. Think of something else. Keep running in the meantime.
Brother?
Not now, I'm still thinking.
Brother!
Thor, I am thinking, all right?
Listen. Do you hear that?
I could hardly fail to.
Right. I know not what caused that sound, but it would be best for me to go look.
Whatever is happening sounds about ready to start off an avalanche. Bloodicicle Canyon is quite large. I'm certain we can avoid whatever that is.
I don't think... I'm going.
Thor! Blast! After him. I didn't expect we'd catch up with him so quickly. But he's hovering. You big oaf, what were you...
Look ahead.
A pack of thimble wolves, judging by their sheer size and the bluish cast of their fur. Hunting. A Jotun woman.
A warrior, by the way she's dressed. Though I don't know why she's not fighting them.
It is an entire pack. I wouldn't want to fight them. Best for us to pass by. This is the kind of attention we must avoid.
I'm not certain.
If we rescue her from the wolves, then we'll have both wolves and Jotun to fight. Keep moving. What comes next will be very unpleasant, and I don't relish watching it.
A cold calculation, brother. I like it not.
And yet you still hesitate. Look, I don't... Mortal. No, Mortal, where are you going?
They're running towards her. Such heroic spirit!
Mortal, get back here. You're not even a snack to such monsters. Thor.
I will aid you, friend mortal!
You have the Fimbulwolf's attention, mortal. I will guard your retreat. Now both of you, run!
The Fimbulwolves aren't following us. I think your friend is fighting them. Friends, how many of you are there? I thought that was... No. Why would he be here? Risking opening a war between realms. Not even he is so foolish. Oh no. We need to hurry. To shelter. If that set off any avalanches, the snow and ice will pour into this canyon like a river. This is it. Inside. I owe you my life as guardian, but let me look at you. You're not Asgardian, are you? How strange. I was right. Your companion is Thor, the son of Odin. But I didn't think the Asgardians made companions with those they think inferior, which is all of us upon whom they look down from the upper branches of Yggdrasil. They are a brutal and battle-thirsty people, and yet an Asgardian with a mortal companion. If I can break with my people's past, then perhaps we shall see. He too saved me. I owe both of you my life. I am Hrönn. If you wish to shake my hand, you'll have to stretch your arms much higher than that. There. Well met.
Friend mortal, are you in there? Are you all right?
Oh, of course they're not all right. The bloody Jotun's no doubt eaten them by... Now, look, can you just put me down? There may yet be time for some emetic magic.
There are tracks that lead into this cave.
I might have preferred the wolves.
There they are! Oh, we were worried for you, mortal. Even Loki. And... Lady...
It's Hrönn.
Lady Hrönn.
Simply Hrönn. I set no store by titles.
Hrönn, then. I'm Thor, son of Odin.
I know. I grew up hearing stories of you.
No doubt glorious ones.
Ones I am hoping were untrue.
Well, let us collect our mortal and be off then.
Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Utgard.
Then in gratitude for my life, I will show you the way to Utgard. My new friend, you seem ready to brave the snows again. Let us go.
By all means, lead the way.
Come. Did you slay all of the wolves, Thor?
No, but not for lack of trying. My brother and I slew several of them, but then the pack went into retreat. Loki thought it best we not give chase and look for the mortal instead.
You should be proud to have killed any of them at all. The Fimble wolves are far more cunning than mere animals, and of late, something has disturbed their hunting patterns. They've begun to come in close to Utgard and its villages, and have made us their prey.
How odd. And you've no idea why?
That was what I was looking for when I was set upon.
How long has that been going on?
Not long. Perhaps one great festival has passed since it began. It is difficult at times to note the turning point of a gradual change.
This is not the kind of conversation I expected.
I feel much the same. The path widens here a bit.
I think we passed by this on our way through the canyon. We never saw it.
I know Bloodicicle well. It's been my play place since I was a child, which is why I wish to know what has brought the wolves into it.
Bold that you came alone.
A Jotun who cannot survive the snows alone is no loss when they do not return. I am glad to have had your help, but how is it that you came to find me? As guardians do not come here. Not quietly, at least.
It is funny, but not in the amusing way, that you mentioned your wolves behaving strangely.
Thor.
There are many odd things happening in the Ten Realms, and we search for their cause.
What manner of things? Do your wolves misbehave as well?
No, at least not that I know, but there is something about the magic being moved about.
Thor.
You'd have to ask my brother about that.
Thor!
Why are you scowling so?
You bloody well know why.
If there is a disturbance of magic in the realms, that could explain the changed behavior of the wolves. They're very sensitive to magic. My people have even tried to tame them for that skill, but they are too hungry. But, I take it this is a secret sort of mission that you're on.
It would be, if anyone but me could keep a bloody secret.
The mortal is very tight-lipped.
And you're effusive enough for all three of us.
Peace, please. We shall keep each other's secrets.
See, Loki? 'Tis all right.
Oh, I'm certain it is. Let's keep going, shall we? And, Hrönn, why don't you tell me more of the strange behavior of your wolves? And those hunting grounds are far west of here, yes?
Northwest. But there still seems to be plenty of game there. It's not hunger that's made them range further.
Mortal, my thanks for hanging back. I'm worried. No, not that I might have told something to Hrönn I ought not to. It feels strange to say so, but my instinct is to trust her, despite what I know of her people. And my instinct for such matters is more often right than wrong. Huh? That's why we're here on this path together. No, 'tis Loki I'm worried about. See how friendly he is toward her now? My brother can be very charming when it suits him. And what I see now, makes me fear for Hrönn. He's always been rather paranoid, and his hatred of the Jotun runs deep. The way he acts toward her now, I've seen before. Putting her at ease, I wager, so he can slip a knife between her ribs once she's shown us where we're going. Now, I could easily sit on him, and I've done so in the past to keep a person or two unperforated, but I fear Hrönn would notice, and I do not wish for her to become frightened and decide she ought to tell her people about us after all. Mortal, help me divert Loki's attention when it is time for us to part ways. I knew I could trust you. You are a stalwart companion indeed.
As you look ahead, you can see the spires of Utgard past that slope.
Many thanks, Hrönn. And, please, I wish to apologize for my boorish behavior earlier.
Think nothing of it. I did not expect you to be even that pleasant.
Of course, but... Mortal, what is it?
Friend Hrönn, the mortal and I must consult with Loki over some matters, and I don't think we can just go walking into Utgard either. Thank you for your help, but you should go ahead. It wouldn't be good for you to be seen with us, right? Oh, hug me, brother! Our new friend leaves us, and I am beset by sadness.
I don't
Want to trouble you. Neither of us do.
What you say is true. It was interesting to meet you. Don't take it as an insult if I say, I hope I do not see you again.
Not at all. We understand.
Thor, I don't think Loki can breathe.
He'll be fine. He likes it. It's an Asgardian tradition.
I see. Safe travels to you all, then. And thank you again. You were the first mortal and the first Asgardians I have ever known. And you were not as I expected. I am glad we met. Perhaps there is hope for the future after all.
Travel safely, friend Hrönn.
Bloody idiot! I almost asphyxiated it. There she goes.
I don't think chasing her down would be a good idea, no matter how much you'd like to thank her.
She is going to betray us, you know.
I know nothing of the sort. All I know is that there is Utgard where you wanted to go, and we still have an important quest to carry out.
Yes, and I'm the one who now needs to figure out how. It would serve you right if I got you skinned and turned into a pair of boots for a Jotun. Fine. Relax now. Go build a snow dragon for all I care.
Ooh.
I need to plan.